Cool. Should we start by rolling Destiny?
And we
I
are
like
live,
Destiny.
so let's go and roll for Destiny. Yes, let's roll for some Destiny.
Alright, hold on. Let's clear the pool. It'll be A-okay.
How do I roll for Destiny again? Like, I remember there's a
White
trade to
dice.
pop out.
Oh, you're doing it on the. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it on the Foundry Forge thing.
My
We're
bad.
doing this. We're using it as the main thing now.
12. Where are the?
Let me just close. Let me just reset this so it's empty again.
How do we access the other dice?
What do you mean, what other dice?
I only see like D20s and other RPGs.
Okay. You go to where it has the helmet on the tab thing in Foundry and Forge, and it should show your character sheets. And then you just click on the thing you want to do, and it would have the roll table. If not, you just go to where the chat bubble is. You see where it says public roll.
I only see view character artwork, view token artwork, export data, and import data is all I can see.
Oh, I got a light side.
Where did you roll that from? I've forgotten.
How do you?
I just queued it. So you look in the chat, you'll see there's a thing that asks you to click here to roll for Destiny pool.
Yep. And it showed
the
dice.
I got a light side.
Yeah, and it showed the dice roll, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what Roll20 has to.
Alright, so mine is popped in at the moment, and I can't seem to pop it out.
Okay, so that's dark side. How do I actually stop that roll thing for the thing to roll? Like, say whenever I do a roll, okay, a dice, and like I don't want the game to roll. I don't want the system. Mean? Okay. Say like I roll the light side, okay, and like I get. Wait. Isn't it supposed to be 3 light side?
No, I rolled a dark side point.
Okay. Yeah, but don't we add one?
I have not rolled yet.
Yeah.
The other two are from you and Khan, not from me.
Can we add one from? Can we add one?
I have not rolled yet. I will roll right now as soon as I figure out how to add a force die to the pool to roll it.
You don't.
I see it. Okay, so I add a dark and a light.
I'll go ahead and edit that in.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm perfectly
wrong franchise,
balanced.
but still.
What the? Oh, why did it do that? Okay. There you go.
So I basically spent experience last week buying every possible enhancement upgrade that can add my force die to a check.
Alright, and with that, so to begin, let's start by recapping last time we played. Which one of our fated guests would like to do that? Who has not done so?
I think it's back to me.
I think it needs to be Khan's turn to do so, being as he's going to be the focus of the beginning of the game. So his perspective is most important.
So, the boys travel down to and girls, just go turn. You know, I'm learning, guys. Travel down to the planet Tatooine to purchase some parts for the ship and get some general supplies. So we went into, as some fans might know, Watto's junk shop, where we tried to get some parts, but negotiations were rather tough. So Khan, after not having killed anybody for an extremely long time, had to fulfill his bloodlust and began to shoot and kill people. So he burned Watto to a crisp, to a medium well.
Watto's son, to clarify.
Oh, Watto's son. Okay, he even better. He murdered Watto's son, setting him aflame and burning him to a nice medium well. And then a bunch of bounty hunters spotted Khan and attempted to go after him, who he also shot. And now Go-Churn is on her way to the junk shop to pick us up, and we are searching for the parts we need that we can then get on the ship and get off this planet.
Oh, what he doesn't know. Perfect though. Yes.
Well, try to get off this planet is what I'm.
That's not what I was correcting, but sure, go ahead. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. So, going back to Khan, I need to take care of what's happening with you as soon as humanly possible. So I feel like if I don't, this is just gonna feel wrong, very wrong, and I can't have that.
Yeah, and Dex is just alone on the derelict space ghost ship. Alone. Very, very much alone. In space, no one can hear you scream.
Viserion, you did say you were just going to, like, walk away from the situation we last spoke, correct?
That is my intention.
Did I explain what you were seeing as you're walking away?
Did you explain, like, last thing I remember talking to was being relieved of my guard position by a squad of stormtroopers led by a guy who was dressed in some sort of bounty hunter armor.
Just to clarify, you didn't quite see him perfectly, correct?
Oh, no.
Now that he's close to that is a very misdirection. His armor is very, very dark and black, and he doesn't look... The reason why he thought it was originally bounty hunter armor is because it looks so different from what the other stormtroopers were wearing, but this particular trooper is definitely a trooper, and you can see the light from his visor is kind of glowing red, and he's walking with a very a sort of cadence. Could you roll a discipline check for me, please?
I certainly can.
You ever hear the tragedy of Sante the Bloodthirsty?
Sure.
Thank you so much. What do we get here?
Failure with advantage?
You can't... Something told me this seems... You can't quite put your finger on, but this seems a little too... This man seems to be very, very well trained. Like, almost to perfection.
Right. So it's a good time to walk away.
If that's what you wish to do.
So, may I specify where I walk away?
Sure thing.
I go back and pick up my armor from where I changed in the alleyway. And then I will walk away back towards the spaceport.
Okay, before this, just quickly, how do I stop the dice from rolling on the table? Like, I want to prevent that.
Oh, I tried to tell you last week, but then you kind of left before I could explain it to you.
Just explain it.
Go to the gear wheel, go to configure settings.
Okay.
Go to module settings.
Okay.
Find the module called Dice So Nice.
Got it.
Okay, and just there's a thing where you can just get rid of the dice. You can go to My Dice. You can go to click on the My Dice settings, and then you can just click. You see the line that says Enable 3D Dice. Just unclick that, and that will do it for you.
Got it. Save.
All right.
Okay, wait. Let me test it. Let me test it. Okay. No. Ah. Okay. Good. No dice.
So I saw it now, though.
No. That's for him. It's personal preference because he's doing things.
Yeah, I'm doing it for the same because I don't want the whole dice to roll on the game board as a thing. That's for personal preference for me.
And that's fine if he wants to do it that way. He's completely
Hmm.
within his right to do so.
Yeah, for recording purposes.
No, I was saying I can see his dice roll on my table now.
No. Okay, I'm talking about the digital dice roll rolling on the table. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
we
never
see
mind.
it. We see it, but he doesn't want it to pop up on the stream. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what we were talking about completely, so never
Well,
mind.
now you do.
Now I do.
Okay. Sorry. Please continue.
Okay. So, so Viserion is therefore which way you go? Which way are you going again?
The direction of the spaceport.
Okay, sure, yeah. You can definitely go that way. Are you trying? So they've relieved you, or so are you? So you're going there after they've relieved you of your bit of your duty.
Yeah.
One of the stormtroopers is going to wave you down and signal you to stop.
Well, stop.
He's going to come over to you and ask for a status report.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
I say that I deliver a status report.
What do you tell him exactly?
That my unit was incapacitated, heavy gunfire from inside that building, and that some bounty hunters ran in, more heavy fire, nobody came out.
So please make an average deception check for me.
Sure thing, boss.
To be clear, we're still rolling like normal dice rolls on the RPG sessions, right?
No, we're using this roll now.
So I have a success with, according to this one threat, but I'm going to make that be a success with 3 advantage instead.
All right, sure thing. He sees no problem. He sees no inconsistencies. All right. Roger that. Report to the commanding officer, and we'll take it from here. And he will continue advancing towards Khan's location.
Okay. And then as soon as I get out of sight, I will find a place to change back into my standard clothes, and if I can wrap up the armor and carry it with me inconspicuously, I will, because a stormtrooper disguise is always useful later.
Yeah, a whole suit of armor is going to be a bit cumbersome to try to carry like that. Unless you have a bag with you that can carry that much supplies already, it's going to take you some time to find something to wrap that in.
I have a backpack, I believe, but it's within it's within my encumbrance rating.
Of course, but okay. So you're gonna try to stuff the backpack and stuff the suit into your backpack. Make a stealth check for me, so that see if anyone notices you. It's gonna be.
How do I roll on here?
I'm not gonna do that in the street, by the way. Like I'll be.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, it's still you
difficulty.
taking your time to it's hard.
Hard.
It'd be worse if you were doing it just out in the open.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, I definitely would get noticed if anyone is interested.
There are a few people there who are taking some interest. Some of them look a little concerned about why give you concerned looks. But seeing the situation at hand, no one is trying to stop you. But people are definitely talking amongst themselves about the situation.
Can I try to mind trick them to make them, forget about it?
Sure thing. But I will say that is it just a regular flat roll, or is it a sort?
If they are minions, if it's a minions, it's just a force roll. If their rivals are higher, it is a opposed discipline with a force roll.
Flat roll.
Cool. And that's what I'm not sure how to do. I don't know how to roll just force die.
Oh, I see.
You just go to where the
so-
white die is near public role, and you should.
Yes, it'll pop up a thing for you. Just click on that white die, and it will prompt you with a bunch of other die to roll. So that's how you roll other things.
This one's way more complicated. How do you get rid of dice?
There you go.
There I go. It says
Oh.
xenology, but I just brought up the tray that way.
Gotcha.
So I've got enough light side points to trick him.
I mean, there's more than just one person. There's like quite a few people.
Well,
how many people can you do at once?
One. Plus
one.
Yeah, just one.
Just one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you managed to get one to just kind of like daze out, but the rest are kind of still giving you weary eyes.
Yeah, it's probably best to just leave at this point.
All right. So you're just making your way out. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna focus on the main event for today.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is where the fun begins.
So. In the distance,
yeah.
You can see that dark armored trooper making his way over there. Could you make for me a knowledge warfare check?
I sure can.
It's gonna be
knowledge.
And please add a setback die for me if you don't mind.
What's the general difficulty?
So it's three purple, one black, essentially.
I don't know if that worked. Labor. Oh, roll.
That's odd.
So Khan, when you normally do it, just go to your sheet, click on the skill, and then add the difficulty you need, and that's typically how that works.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to roll the dice quickly and efficiently on this thing.
It takes some getting used to, but it's not hard. You just gotta know what to do. Dex is gone.
Sorry, this thing was weird.
So Khan,
yes.
You don't know what kind of trooper you're looking at, but you can recall
that was weird. Why it didn't show the other green dices? That was weird.
Certain bits about, especially with what Dex told you about the importance of stormtroopers, and the different kinds of armor they wear. White is the standard color, and there's different colors based on location and such. But different variations they go. But the color is also very important. A white one, again, just has the basic training, and as you change colors, you tend to vary in danger, and you are unsure what the other colors are, but any color that's not white is gonna be a bit more than the typical stormtroopers.
How many? Oh yeah, I took stim packs to heal back up fully. So what? Okay. Can I may not know, like, Khan knows he's more dangerous, but what does he notice about him? Like his form, like does he notice the same things as Vasa did, or?
Yes, that as well. It's like his gait and his walk seem almost perfect, almost like highly disciplined and perfect.
Okay, is it just him, or is there
just him?
Troopers following him?
The stormtroopers are definitely following him and following in line.
How many is there?
Minus the guy in black, there are about 15 of them.
Oh, okay, that's great. Han is going to calm Dex.
Does his communication reach me?
Nope, it does not.
Oh, no, not Dex. Sorry, I meant Go-Turn.
You get no response.
God damn it, Goten, you were supposed to come here and... Okay, what... Can you describe the shop around me a little bit more? Like, what?
It's a bit open-ended. Again, this being Tatooine, nothing's in Tatooine, and this being like a typical merchant shop. Nothing here is really in great shape. But this place is actually rather spacious. Spacious and plenty of places to like, and there are plenty of bits of merchandise still around. So there's things to hide, things big enough, bigger than you, things smaller than you, different forms of like junk and such. But nothing here is particularly strong.
What is... Oh.
What in particular are you looking for?
Where did Viserion go? Okay. What exactly does the what exactly does the ceiling look like? What is it made of?
It's almost like a tarp with like a metal frame.
Does Khan think he could shoot it down?
The whole tarp?
No, but like, okay, you know how there's an entrance to the shop, right?
Uh-huh.
Could Khan shoot down the ceiling and block off the entrance with rubble?
Make an education. This is more like a logic question. Make me an education roll. An average.
Education average, you said? Okay. 1, 2, 5. 2.
So.
Okay, I had 2 successes and 1 advantage.
It would take quite a few shots to link some to break some important links, but it is possible.
Okay. Khan would like to try then.
All right. Please make a. So this is gonna. So this is more like you need to take the time to like shoot them down these exact points. So I would say this is going to be average with 2 setback die. And you are running out of time greatly. Because they are rapidly approaching your location. Like, they are within fire range of you.
Alright, you said... Say it one more time.
2 purple, 2 black. And I'm going to flip a destiny point against you, friend, where as soon as I can find.
And this is just okay. And then I'm rolling an attack roll, right?
Yes, sir, you are. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to. There you go.
2.
So it's 1 red, 1 purple, 2 black.
1 red, 1 purple, 2 black.
Yes, sir.
How do I go back
right click,
on
right
the?
Click one.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Yes. Make sure you when you go onto your thing, click on the actual skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't imported my character sheet yet. So I can't. Okay. Do I get maneuver or at least an incidental to aim?
Sure.
Okay.
You get 1.
Okay, I'll take the maneuver and aim.
Okay.
So that's more blue. Okay. Roll. That looks shitty.
You have no successes and 4 advantages.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
It was only 3 advantages.
His weapon adds an automatic advantage to his check.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait.
Alright.
Okay, I might be misreading. Oh my god.
That sucks.
So, despite your efforts, you do create some a slight bit of confusion. They kind of halt. They kind of stop their advance for a bit. But ultimately, the tarp does not fall. You just end up creating holes within the ceiling without actually hitting any of the metal bars to drop it down. They
Right.
are now within medium range of you. And they
Is
are
there a
raising
back
weapons.
exit?
Like, halt, consante.
Is there a back exit to this shop? Or
You have not explored
windows?
that much.
What?
You have not explored that much.
Could I, please?
While they're addressing you,
He's just desperately looking around for some way to get out.
you can look like that for a minute, but they're gonna start talking to you. Like, halt! In the name of the Emperor, you are ordered to stand down. Refusal to cooperate will result in immediate termination. Comply immediately.
He'll
now,
put his
make a
flamethrower.
perception check for me, please.
Perception?
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
It's gonna be easy.
Okay. Easy. Okay. All right. 1 success and 2 advantages.
Cool. This voice does not sound human. It actually sounds robotic,
Oh, okay.
like a droid.
Okay.
He raises his weapon and he repeats himself. What are you going to do? If you do not comply in the next 10 seconds, we will eradicate you.
Does Khan have his data pad with him?
I imagine he would.
Okay. Could Khan attempt to hack this droid?
I will remind you, they can see you. They have weapons aimed at you.
Oh, so they are inside of him now.
Yes, they can see. As I tried to explain, they can see you.
Basically, this is the scenario, dude.
Okay. There's no other place you could go. Like, there's no windows or anything you could, like, break out of.
I mean, again, the walls are lined with merchandise, and you have not been to the back of the shop yourself. You've only been shown, like, the things you wanted to see and such.
Right. So basically the moment he runs, he gets fucked.
Hey, you are always free to try.
I don't like the sound of that. Well, I suppose. Right. I'm going.
Also, where is the music?
All the bots have been taken away, my friend.
Well, I'm talking about in the forge.
He's going to place the only weapon he's holding is his flamethrower. So he's going to slowly lay that on the ground and raise his hands. He's trying to stall for time, and meanwhile, he's going to keep looking for another way out.
Sure, yeah, you are free to do so. Um, so they're going to. So that trooper is going to like that one trooper in black is going to stay still. A few of the other troopers are going to like, look at each other and nod. They're going to slowly start to approach with their weapons raised.
Does he see any other way he could go?
You can,
Areas that he hasn't explored.
there are a lot of things you can do, my friend. I think it would be very inappropriate for me to tell you what to do.
Hey,
There you are.
what happened?
You wouldn't believe it. Khan has raised his hands and dropped his weapon.
What?
Well.
He is hoping for some sort of miracle right now.
Oh.
Well.
You mean like a guy who came along 10 minutes ago and told him that we needed to go?
Well, I think you all forget that Khan still has a weapon mounted on his back that no one can see right now.
Okay. So you don't really need me to do anything then?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Some of that forced deception shit would be really nice right around now.
As I have demonstrated for you today, actually, that has some limits. Like some pretty substantial limits right now. Meaning that I can only do it to one person at a time.
Oh, it wouldn't work on droids either. Okay.
And as far as my blaster heroics trying to save you, well, that would just increase our party body count from 1 to 2.
On is going to. He's just going to. How has the guy have they lowered their blaster rifles? Like, what's the status?
What's the status on them?
Yeah.
No, they have not. They have their blasters raised and ready.
Hey, Vasa, like a distraction or something would be really nice.
I'm not even there.
Yeah, exactly. He is going to, Yeah, you know what? Is there any cover around Gochurn that he could jump behind?
As I said before, there are plenty of objects within this shop that are bigger than you. As I also said, they're also closing in your location, so take those both as you will.
Khan is going to. Let me see what other options I have in my inventory here. Surely there's something I can do.
I believe I am the hard advocate. There's plenty you can do.
I think Khan shall go ahead. And how close are they now?
They're within, the Dark Trooper is still within medium range, but the other ones are within short range of you.
Say that again?
The closest ones are within short range of you, sir.
Khan is going to drop down.
I'm sure he is.
Will grab his flamethrower and jump behind cover.
So first and foremost, you're gonna take 2 strain to move that fast.
Yes.
And second of all, you're just gonna try to jump behind some sort of cover.
Yes.
Hit anything? Okay.
Preferably some kind of metal structure.
Oh, I'm sure you would love to do that.
I would.
So, the laws of FFG require that I do not make an attack opportunity against you. But once your movement is finished, then they're going to start shooting at you. Particularly the one in the back.
Could I preferably also provide covering fire for myself with my shoulder blaster?
You are done doing things, my friend.
Well, did I? So I only got a maneuver.
To pick up a weapon and wield it, and then
That's
dash away to hide behind cover.
That's an incidental and a maneuver. So I still have an act.
Then start shooting at things.
Yes, with my action.
Go ahead.
Alright. Said they're in. How many are within short range?
How many are within short range?
Yes.
There are about 6 of them within short range right now.
Alright, so he's going to first of all spray them with his flame projector.
Okay.
Short range means 1 difficulty. Anything else? Armor adds how many?
Armor, so your difficulty is going to be just 1. There's going to be 1 setback die.
1 setback? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, fuck, I'm rolling on the wrong thing. Hold on. I was gonna roll an RPG sessions. Wrong. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I can't. No, I can't see RPG sessions.
1, 2. No.
But mind you, that Dex can't see your results if you do it that way.
No, I'm not rolling over RPG sessions. I'm rolling over the Foundry now. Go. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. That's 6 successes and 2 advantages.
Mm-hmm.
So that means Khan is going to do. 1 second, please. Khan is going to do 19 damage to one of them.
Okay.
And then he's going to use and then he's going to use his 2 advantages. Or no, he can use 1 advantage. He's going to use 1 advantage to blast for 8 damage on the rest.
Alright. So, you have obviously killed 1. Actually, a few of them. There are still 2 remaining.
Okay,
and now everybody's opening fire at you.
Wait. I have my automated weapon mounting, which once per encounter lets me attack with my weapon and the weapon on my automated weapon mounting for free. So I'm going to use that now.
Sure thing.
And also attempt to kill the last 2 and any other stormtroopers or other people in my sight.
Mind you, they are further away from you than the other ones, so if you're aiming at them too, your difficulty is going to be increased by that much.
By 2? Like, is it going to be difficulty 2 then?
It's going to be difficulty as if they were medium range instead of short range.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. So that would be 1 setback and 2 purple. Correct?
Yep.
And I'm gonna.
Yes.
Fantasy.
Actually, no. Yeah, 1 setback, 2 purple. And upgrade the difficulty of that check once. So it's going to be one red, 1 purple, and 1 black. Whenever you're ready.
Make sure you roll in the, foundry. Con. Con, can you hear me?
I'm guessing that's a no.
Mm-hmm.
Seems that Con is evacuated, it seems.
All right. Wednesday Night Crew did pretty well this week.
That's good to hear. They're still
Yeah.
alive, struggling by the skin of their teeth.
They got lightsabers now.
Oh. All of them have lightsabers now, or just the ones that deserve a lightsaber have one?
The Jedi that wanted the lightsaber have lightsabers.
Ah.
But period difference. They're 20 years. They're 20 years before the Phantom Menace.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Back.
So
I'm back. I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi just died.
Okay, no problem at all. I'm just adding a few important things, don't mind me.
Okay. Oh, I gotta restart everything. Great.
So, guys, what do you guys think? How do you feel about this?
I feel like I'm in a great position.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know.
Oh boy, it still shows me as. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta join it as another player.
No, you as Con. You as Con. It says you as Con.
Yeah, but I'm
not
not in
logged
the
in.
game. I'm not.
He's not actually there.
That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try again. No. Okay, I'm just gonna join as another. I'm just gonna join as Warden.
You want access to your character sheet, that one.
Huh?
You won't have access to your character sheet.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't anyway because I haven't imported it. So I won't. I don't have access to it either way, so it doesn't make a difference for me. Okay, now where were we? Super efficiency. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 1. And an advantage. Alright. Rolling. That looks pretty good. 3 successes and 5 advantages.
Okay.
That will be 13 damage. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, 13 damage to the one of them.
Okay.
And 10 to another. And 10 to another 5 of them.
10 to 5 of them or 5 to 10 of them?
10 to 5 of them. 10 damage to 5 of them.
Okay, sure. So yeah, you do your damage, taking out and then another few of them. The black cloud trooper is now going to begin moving.
Wait, before we go on, does Con now have a new perspective on any locations you can run to?
Nope.
Okay, great.
Not even a little bit. So, that being said, it is now time for them to move. And after that, we're going to roll initiative. This is more the reaction to you doing these things of yours.
I do not know how to roll initiative on the...
What a wonderful time to be alive, ain't it? For some of us, anyway.
Well, we'll see about the alive part in a couple of minutes.
We'll see. Anyway, with that being the case, oh, you didn't upgrade the check of that. Supposed to be 1 red, 1 purple, and such, but I guess it doesn't matter anyway.
That was upgraded? Oh,
yes,
okay.
that was upgraded automatically. But nonetheless, here's what's happening. So they're going to start firing at you. The stormtroopers are going to start firing at you first. As the remaining minion group is there.
Can we roll initiative?
We will in a second.
Okay, alright.
This is more like a reactive thing. And then
Yeah, this had sounded like you already rolled initiative. So
let's see here. They're a minion group.
And I get benefits from being behind cover, I'm guessing, right?
From some of them.
Okay.
They're within. Cool. So they just deal about 13 damage to you.
In like as a whole?
Yes, as a whole.
Okay, that's 6 damage. Alright.
And now it is this guy's turn.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you remember to add my... Oh, you didn't add my 2 defense. Okay, so it's 1 less damage?
12 damage, yes. Now it is his turn. Let's see here. We are gonna start getting groovy, aren't we? So you are how far away again? That much away.
And I have a 2 defense, so... And I don't know if you want to add a black for cover too.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Fantastic. So, you take the classic old 11 damage, and he shoots straight through the cover you have.
I take 11. Okay. All right. So my cover's gone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How many stormtroopers are left at this point?
There are about 4 of them left.
Okay.
And now we're going to start rolling for that good old initiative.
Sir. Okay. Where do I do I need to click somewhere or what?
So we're just gonna go ahead and start dragging things onto the forefront here.
What was that?
What?
Like
that sound?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know you heard like the da-da.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the sound of combat starting.
Oh, then should we have some different music?
The battle horn.
I work hard to be this good.
It's fine. You're doing what you can.
Let's see here. Where are you? We are. There we go. Oh, this is wildly appropriate. I like this.
Okay, who's adjusting the volume?
That is I.
Well, I can't hear it as
The
much.
only person who can.
Would you like to be a little bit louder then?
Just a little, so I could hear it and probably the other viewers can hear it as well.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, that's perfect. Leave it at that. But yeah, this is good music. It has that whole Western vibe.
Glad you like it.
Oh yeah, I hear it you now. Alright.
What are you hearing it through?
Foundry.
So, Khan.
Yes, sir. Where do I go?
That wasn't supposed to be yours. It's not actually your turn. It has just put it 0. Just roll your cool into the thing.
My cool or vigilance, since I'm not
Cool.
technically surprised. Okay.
You're not surprised by this in the slightest. It's surprise, surprise. Neither do they.
Oh wow, three advantages. Let's go.
Hey, hold on. So it's his turn. I'm doing it in terms of this because effectively the other guys are just gonna back off. It's gonna be just him. This thing. So
Epic.
he is gonna go to get closer to you, and he's just gonna start firing away. So he's now within short range. He's going to get 2 set back from your defense. 1 from this. He is going to roll. Fantastic. So he's going to deal 15 damage to you.
Right.
Um.
Wow,
he's
1
going
health. Let's go.
He's going to switch weapons to what appears to be a much larger weapon.
Okay.
That's going to be his turn.
That's just a little scary.
Your turn, friend.
I know. Okay, let me see what I want to. Okay. I think it's time to. Okay, what is this large weapon? Like, is this like a weapon that if I got right into his fucking face, he would not be able to do anything?
This is like a weapon. This looks like he just mounted a cannon on his shoulder.
So basically, if I got super close to him, he couldn't fire it.
You are always free to try.
How far away from me is he right now?
He's within short range of you.
Alright, so Khan is actually gonna leap out of his cover and just charge guns blazing.
Okay. Charge where?
Charge at this guy, just.
Okay.
And get to. Actually, okay, hold on. I don't need to take my maneuver first, right?
What do you mean?
I can do my action, then my maneuver?
Your maneuver will require to get close to him.
No, but I'm saying, could I fire at him first from short range, and then
Sure
after
can.
that, get into his face?
But I'll take up your action first.
Yeah, I know, I want to use my action first and then my maneuver.
Okay.
I couldn't remember that for 2 minutes. Okay. I'm going to use my incidental to aim because of the thing I have. That's that. It's actually going to take 2 strain to get 2 maneuvers, so he's going to use another maneuver to aim. 4 boost die. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Disadvantage, and the difficulty is just 1 purple and a setback.
Yep.
Okay. Let's roll. That's looking like a lot of good things. Yes, I like that. That is going to be first 18 damage to his face. And then 80 more damage. So 98 damage. Minus 9 times.
So that's how many attacks again?
9.
9 attacks is dealing how much damage?
98 in total.
No. Each attack is dealing how much?
Oh, each attack. Okay, the first attack is dealing
also,
18.
remember you have to upgrade the check whenever you do an auto fire.
Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Let me. Okay, that's one more. Okay, so I guess it's 17 damage. So the first attack deals 17 damage, and all following attacks deal 10.
Cool. He is still standing.
How badly injured?
Oh, he's injured, all right. But that doesn't matter.
And then I would like to use my maneuver to charge right into his face.
Sure thing. Is that your turn?
That I don't believe I can do anything else, so yes.
Wonderful news.
And if someone can come and help me, that would be really nice.
Fantastic. So, it is now its turn. He is going to attempt to grapple you.
Is that a versus check, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. Athletics or coordination?
Is a pose, friend. A pose,
Yeah.
brawl, or athletics check.
Okay. So there's no difficulty. We just roll against each.
It's difficult. What is your rating at least?
Oh, okay. I have 2 yellow and 1 green.
Okay. So he's not going to grapple you, unfortunately. But he is going to his cannon is going to charge up, and it's going to glow a bright orange color. Out of the corner, I can see a lot of the stormtroopers starting to back up.
So basically, he's gonna suicide bomb me.
But
if he does, you'll never know if it killed him.
All right.
That's going to be his turn.
Click Add to Chrome to continue.
And it's my turn. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I shall make the same check again.
Make sure you upgrade it twice if you're doing auto fire.
Upgraded it. No, it's not upgraded. It's adding a difficulty.
It's upgraded for him because he's an adversary.
What do you mean?
He has adversary 1, so whatever the difficulty is, you change a purple die to a red die.
Okay. So that's... And I'm in, what's it called?
You're
engaged.
You're engaged. So it's automatically 2 green. So it's 3. It's 1 red and 2 green for you, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, but I have the 4 arm grip, which reduces that by 1. So it's 1. So it's 2 purple, 1 red, and a setback, correct? Plus my 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 advantage, and I'm going to flip a destiny point to get an extra yellow. I believe that's my roll. Go. That's a lot of dice, and that's 1 success and 7 advantages. So that's going to be a total of 81 damage in 8 hits.
Alright, so you're gonna see this thing begin to fall apart and break down.
Alright, that's good.
Out of the corner of your eye, you can see one of the stormtroopers is talking into a comm link.
What are the stormtroopers doing? How did they react to this?
They're a bit surprised, but they've been talking for a bit amongst themselves and within their comm links, kind of like reporting situation in, and you can see there is now a light pointed down at your location, like a thin light, like beaming down where you are.
Oh.
Khan is going to fucking book it. Khan is just going to run in any direction away from the light and away from the stormtroopers.
Sure. So as you're running away, the light sort of thins and divides into 2, and then you guys can see this too. as well.
Well,
The
not
Sarians
me.
are running I mean, no, from the ship you can see this happening. From outside, you see from orbit. There's this appears to be this satellite, kind of like orbiting Tatooine, and you see just two distinctive things shoot out of it, heading towards the surface.
Oh, hey, it's Operation Cinder.
Viserion, you see from this, you hear a loud boom boom as what sounds to be like a cannon fires seemingly from the sky. It's louder even for Khan as you see two capsules drop from the air and crash into the surface where you were originally standing. And
Two
these
capsules, as
yes.
in like military, like artillery capsules, or
Yes.
as in like.
And when they open up, you see two more troopers
Ah, epic.
emerge from them.
All right, boys, it's time to get out of here. Yep,
All right.
Colin's out of there. Colin's fucking. He gone. He gone.
Sure thing, yeah. It's not over yet because you are still within their range now.
Who? Dark Troopers?
Yep.
Do they not take like how long do they take to deploy? Because I imagine if they're just getting out of the capsule.
No, they're charging up. Surely, they're already emerged. They are very quick with this, as they've already been like logged in the situation about how things are going on. So they are definitely battle ready for the moment they hit the ground. But of course, they've just emerged when you were getting I'd say about long range from them at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. It is now your turn again.
Wait. Okay, wait.
Yes.
This was being fired by a satellite, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but these aren't like the third generation Dark Troopers. These are like probably first, maybe second generation.
Probably. If we're guessing the era here, yeah, probably.
Assume what you will.
But I could essentially, if I want, target one of the turbo lasers to destroy said satellite.
In theory.
Okay.
Question is, do you really want to?
Guessing from the way Godrin said that, probably not.
I don't know anymore because I am, like, uncertain what to do. But yes, please continue.
Good. So. Colin, you're a bit too far away to see what's going on, but you're just gunning it, I'm assuming.
I'm just what?
You're gunning it. You're running as fast as
Oh
you can.
yeah, I am looking for speeder.
I'm sure you are. Everyone's giving you a wide berth, and you also notice at this point, there's hardly anyone around anymore. Everyone seems to have left the area post haste. In that moment, Viserion. So in this time, you're going back to the station, correct?
Headed to the spaceport.
Yep. By this time you will have made it there. You've been well on your way. But again, if you're traveling by foot, you're traveling by speeder.
Foot's all I got, so that's what I'm using.
So you are still just running. Dex, up in your cloud, your chair in the sky, what are you gonna be doing? You see this?
Could
You see exactly what's going on, and for some reason, communication with Khan has been swiftly cut. All you see is a satellite fire two things down into the surface of Tatooine.
Okay, Okay, with my communicator, could I reach Consante?
Nope.
Because, like, I could reach this thing, because my communicator can reach long range, so that means I could reach someone from a planet or across the galaxy.
You sure could, but not Khan.
Is my comlink dead?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Any attempts you make to reach out subsequently fail.
Okay, could I... Okay, there are two things I want to do, if it's possible. One, I would like to scan Imperial communications. Because I want to know if there's anything, that is happening on Tatooine. Because if so, I'm going to be using that to basically figure out what's the deal. And if the deal is that Khan is in danger, and if my assumption is correct that that satellite is also playing a part, then I would probably use the ship's turbo lasers to destroy it.
Okay.
But again, I want to scan...
Logical thinking, guys.
But I want to scan...
There goes the ship.
But I want to scan Imperial communications.
Sure thing.
What do I need to roll?
Sure thing. Please make me a computer check with 2 red, 2 purple, and a black, please.
Okay, so
You realize this means they're gonna discover the EVH-1, right?
Okay, just shut up, okay? You don't get to talk, Mr. Person who's in the freaking trouble.
Let him say what he wants to say. Let him do what he wants to do. Trust me. All this works out in the end, I assure you.
Jesus freaking God.
That
Like,
it's
you had
never
one
good when
job!
George says that.
Okay, 2 red, 2 purple, and 2 black, correct?
1 black, my friend.
1 black, okay. Okay. There we go! 2 successes, but I got 5 threats.
So, here's what happens. It's a little shoddy, admittedly. You don't really catch all of it. But you do hear certain, like, closing in, locations, deploying, Dark Trooper, Mark 2, 3, made landfall, over. That's all you hear.
Damn.
But you also get this blip on your communications. That something is pinging you for your location.
Oh, hells.
You detect in the distance, large ships converging on your location as of right now. And that is all you're doing, my friend, because that took you some time to do.
Okay, that's
Asarian,
fair.
Yes, sir.
my friend, my dear friend, you are just gunning it. Are you making any attempts to communicate with anyone? Are you doing anything else in the meantime?
Nope. I'm just trying to get out. Well, you know what? I can communicate with Goturn. Ask where the ship is.
She will explain that she was originally waiting for you at the spaceport. But since, assumingly from whatever Khan's doing has been happening, security has suddenly tightened up to like an iron grip. She has somewhat made a slight escape, but she's kind of being pursued. But she's heading towards you now to pick you up.
Oh, cool. What's she being pursued by?
She's being pursued. She doesn't know yet. Quite honestly, she doesn't care to look, but she's not trying to turn around to find out what it is. But she is not in the best situation.
That seems fair.
She's also not the best pilot, so she can
It's
only.
okay. I'm a decent pilot.
Cool. But she's heading towards you now.
Terrific.
Khan, you are still running.
I am still running.
And you can kind of hear the sounds of like metal footsteps in the distance, getting slightly louder, but not too loud, but definitely enough to where you can tell something is coming.
Uh-huh. Any speeders anywhere?
Sure there are. Make a perception check real quick. I'm gonna flip a destiny point because you're in a pretty high stake situation right now.
So that's
So
one
while
way.
you have five light side.
Are we rolling one red or difficulty?
Okay. So yes, you're rolling one red, two green for a perception check.
Red. Okay. One success.
I don't know why I said green, I meant purple. Anyway, but yes, you do find one. Regardless.
Alright, he's gonna get in it and has to try to.
Thing you're saying.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
A little bit.
He's going to get into the speeder and see if it's like if he can activate it and drive it, or if he needs to hotwire it.
Yeah, this thing is not your best in shape speeder. It's gonna take you a minute to like figure out how to get this thing to work, and it does not appear to have like just a key ready for you to turn on and such.
So he does need to hotwire it.
Yes.
Okay. Mechanics check, here I go.
Average mechanics check, please.
Arm. That looks like very good. 4 successes, 2 advantages, and a triumph.
It roars to life. I can't hear a thing you're saying.
Yeah.
I said I would like to use the triumph to make it happen as quickly as possible.
Sure thing, yeah. It doesn't take you much time at all. The thing starts up and roars to life. It is just very easy to like figure out and get working again. But at this point though, as you're kind of like trying to drive away, you see at the corner, kind of where you see the images of the two dark troopers running your way, and they seem to be carrying the cannons from before the dark trooper had in his hand. They already appear to be glowing at you. So in that moment, they're going to fire at you.
Okay.
So here's one. You are long range. You have 2 setback.
Am I moving?
Huh?
Am I
You are
moving now?
Yes.
Okay, so that I'm guessing that adds difficulty to it as well.
A bit, but since they're aiming more so at the vehicle you're in, and you, it's gonna be based off of that mostly.
All right.
With that being said, let's boogie. All right. So.
And the 2. Okay, there we go.
And the second one.
Oh boy.
Wonderful. That one does hit. And it is a critical hit. So please take 22 damage.
Wait, critical what? Why is that a critical hit? He didn't roll any advantages.
Oh, never mind. I thought I said this for advantage. No. So you take 22 damage.
I do, or the...
As you and the thing you're in subsequently blow an explosion.
Ow.
Well, I'm fucking dead. Could I use a destiny point to say...
Hold up a second, because if you just got blown up, you got to roll a critical injury.
Yes.
But why did I get blown up, though?
Well, you took 20 damage. I assume you don't have that health left anymore.
Well, that's why I was about to say, could I flip a destiny point to say I use some stim packs?
Before this happened?
Yes, while I was running, just...
I mean, I would have stated that a while ago, but sure, yeah.
Okay, I'll flip Destiny point. I had...
Allow me to remind you, though, these will ignore your soak.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't have that many stim packs. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Could I flip a Destiny point to say Khan sees it coming and gets behind, like, the speeder and reduces the damage a little bit? Like, could I make an athletics check to kind of leap out of the speeder and out of the way? Or a coordination check?
I will allow you to make the check to try to do so.
Alright. Can I choose between coordination and athletics?
Sure.
Right. Coordination.
So go ahead and flip that destiny point first and foremost.
Yep.
It's gonna be hard with 2 setback die. So that's 3, 2. 3 purple, 2 black.
Okay. I'm probably gonna fail. Come on. Come on. That looks good. Let's fucking go. 4 successes and 2 threats.
Sure thing. So, you'll instead take the blast damage, which will still breach. So, instead of taking 22, please take 10 blast damage. As the explosion reverberates and knocks you aside.
Okay, that will then mean I do have to use some stim packs beforehand, so...
You only get one light side flip per instance, my friend.
Okay, so I'm still dead.
Yes, sir.
Just not as warbly. Okay, great.
Alright, please make a roll in that critical injury chart, my friend.
Where do I roll it on the... how do I roll it on Foundry?
We are about to figure that out now. For now, just roll a D100.
Wait, D100. You just want me to roll a D100?
That would probably make things a whole lot faster, yeah.
Okay. 66.
66. With a roll like that. Where... 66, that is going to be Scattered Senses. You can gain no boost die until this counter is over.
Well, that doesn't really do a lot, so that's fine.
Okay. That being said, yeah, but that's your current situation. And I'm also going to assume you hitting the ground when you land is going to hurt as well.
Probably.
Besides the point, yeah, please work another roll in that meantime. Everyone else, a loud explosion can be heard in the distance. Well, Dex can't hear it, of course, but did you add 10 to that roll as well?
No, I can't, but it's 94.
94. 94 means you're at the brink. You take 1 strain per action.
Well, good thing I won't be taking any actions.
Fantastic. Alright. So Viserion, you can see the ship flying. You can see the tortoise flying at you. Some sorts of way, but as you hear a loud explosion somewhere behind you.
I assume Khan just blew something up, so I mean that's what he does, right? He detonates stuff, blows stuff up.
Typically, yes.
So, yeah, typical Khan. We're good.
All right.
Great.
I see the ship coming in.
Yep.
Do I see what's pursuing it?
Yes. You see 2 TIE fighters flying behind it.
Cool. At what range from me are they?
Go turn. In ship range, should be short range from you, and so would the TIE fighters. But in terms of personal distance, Go turn's about long range from you, and the TIE fighters are extreme.
Okay, they're extreme range.
Yes, the TIE fighters are extreme range, but Go turn's about long range from you.
Okay, they're a little bit too far out for me to do anything, but I can. I'll run towards the tortoise. And yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Run towards the tortoise.
All right.
Ask little Kurt to let down the boarding ramp.
Sure thing. As she is getting closer, that is exactly what she will do.
All right, cool.
Dex, as you're kind of like infiltrating these comms, you hear like Marquette. Loading vehicle has been downed. Apprehending Consante.
Is that coming from the comms or?
Yep, that's coming from the comms. And you can now visually see, there is now a starter. You can now see from hyperspace. There's something coming out of hyperspace towards your location. Hasn't emerged just yet, but your scanners do detect that it is coming.
Okay.
But there are 2 large ships also coming towards your direction from 2 different sides.
Great.
They are demanding that you identify yourself immediately.
Okay, so it's asking for me to identify myself.
Yes, sir.
Okay. These are Star Destroyers, right?
Yes.
Is it one or more than
2.
one?
There are 2 of them, my friend.
Dex, it's time for you to go down in a blaze of glory, my man. It's time to pull a Holdo.
I don't even know what that means, dude.
Don't ever in your life figure out what that means.
Okay. Are shields up?
No.
Crap. Okay.
In fact, the entire weapon systems is down.
Crap. Okay. I'm gonna put shields up as a precaution. And then I am gonna contact them. In response to this. Could I do that? In that, like, situation? Because, you know, like...
You are having great difficulty controlling this computer. As of right now.
Okay, I just say, would you let me just put the shields up? I'd rather we don't have any freaking space debris, what's left of your ship, blown up. I say, to the computer console.
And the computer console does what the computer console does. Not respond to vocal commands.
Okay, hang on. Okay, got it.
Alright. So is that what you're doing, my friend? Yelling at the console for not upgrading itself at your whim?
Yes.
Alright. You can make a computer check if you want to.
Yeah, I am
will
gonna
say
make a
that much.
computer check, because...
It's gonna be hard, though, with 2 setback die.
Okay, hang on.
Now, make a
Computers...
destiny point to make it 1 red, 2 purple, and 2 black.
Okay, so 1 red, 2 purple, and 2 black.
Yes, sir. Well then, this is gonna be interesting, isn't it?
Just hit me with it, dude. Just rip the band-aid off. Tell me what's happening.
Do you really want to know?
Just hit me.
I believe I figured
The
it
power
out.
to the entire ship starts to turn off.
Oh, hells.
And you feel
Oh, yeah, I
the ship suddenly
figured this
lurch.
out. Uh-huh.
It feels like it's this. If you can still get a slight feeling of descent.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's how that ends.
Khan, I so hate you so much right now.
Look,
This
man,
is-
we had to
this
get
is
parts on the
Don't,
ship.
don't even try to defend yourself, Khan. You know what you did, and now I am going to die, probably.
No, it'll be fine.
With that being said,
We are still flying half a ship.
There's no freaking ship that I can fly out of here, dude.
So Khan is currently incapacitated, as it were. Viserion Goatturn is now closer than she was before, and so are the TIE fighters behind her. She kind of hovers a bit low and kind of like stops a bit in, and can hear over like intercom, "Get in now."
I run towards it and leap in. And leap
Assuming
aboard
you
the
do
ramp.
force leap.
I don't have that power, but I'll
Oh.
use athletics.
Try to like what easier you can. Make a hard athletics check, please, because there's
Yes,
quite a bit
sir.
to climb into. It is a pretty scary situation, as it were.
Alright, yeah, hard athletics. Here we come. It says check failed, but that means it was a wash, and I have 5 light aid points, so I get success with 4 advantage.
All right, sure thing. So you managed to climb and scamper up like a monkey into the ramp as it closes up behind you as soon as you get inside, and she begins taking off into the sky towards the EVH-1.
I'll trade my action for a maneuver to run towards the cockpit.
Mm-hmm. So, what you will then see as you reach the cockpit and you see Goatturn like frantically trying to control the ship, you see as you approach the EVH-1, you notice that it is getting, as you're getting closer to it, it is also getting closer to you.
Is that thing falling?
Who knows at this point anymore?
Well, I hope Goatturn can tell me and
She
confirm.
has no idea what's going on.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, by the way, combat is now over. Cool beans. You can get rid of these now. So yeah. So Dex, you feel the ship kind of lurch, and if you can feel it yourself kind of have this almost like a falling motion. What are you going to do?
I am desperately going to try to reactivate the ship.
Sure thing. Make the same check again without the red die. So it's just, instead of red, it's purple. So it's 3 purple, 2 black.
Okay.
And
3 purple.
It's a mechanics check.
Okay, wait, it's a mechanics check?
Mechanics check, 3 purple, 2 black.
Okay, mechanics check, 3 purple, 2 black. And I'm gonna spend a destiny point to upgrade it. Yeah, I'm doomed. I'm doomed.
Your attempts get no responses, and you're just friendly trying to like fix whatever's being. Apparently, it's been disconnected and nothing is happening. The ship continues to lurch and dip out of the sky. Viserion, you feel as you're closer, as the ship gets closer to you and closer to it, you feel your connection to the ship begin to return again, and you feel almost sleepy.
Huh, nice.
But what
Okay.
would you do?
I'm still worried about those TIE fighters. Are they closing in yet?
Oh yeah, they're coming in on you.
How close are they now?
as far as the ship range goes, they're about medium range right now.
Okay.
Actually, no, they're short range to you because Gotron kind of had to stop to wait till you to get on and such.
Short range. Okay. So if they're at short range is extreme personal scale, right?
Extreme to long, yes.
Okay. So what I'm going to try to do is grip one and slam it into the other one.
Sure thing.
I feel like that'll go down as pilot error, and that's what we're going to do.
Okay. Go ahead and make your check.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Are they minion pilots or are they?
They're minion pilots.
Okay. So then there's no need for an ability check or any difficulty on this. So I just sort of do it if I manage to do it. Need a lot of force points. Nope. Absolutely not.
Hey, you could always try using the dark side.
Even if I did, it wouldn't be enough.
That's fair enough.
Like, I would have to upgrade range 3 times and size 3 times. That's 6. I don't have enough to activate.
Yeah.
I did not.
You are not. At this bit of like desperation, you feel like again that surge of power coming within you, like reminding you of its presence, being like, it's like, you know, you need it. The time has come. Use us. It's like, use us, or all will perish. But that's all you get. Nothing else really
I want to fight against that.
This is not something you can hear, something you feel within yourself. So yeah. Dex, you are. Yeah, as you're you see the Star Destroyer start to close in, and it appear to be. You can see light flashing at you, and they see you falling out of space, and they begin just open firing upon you.
The Star Destroyers?
Yes.
Crap. Okay. I am going to... Okay. I'm on the bridge.
Yes, sir.
Could I make another mechanics check?
Sure thing.
Because I am desperately trying to get control. So is it the same roll?
Another mechanics check? Sure. Same roll.
Okay, could I say, with the advantage, could I get at least a comm link open? An open channel, basically. Could I say that?
To who?
I would say to the Star Destroyers.
Sure. I'll give you like a few seconds of like an open link.
Okay, how many seconds?
You don't know until you try.
Okay, saying, lost power, falling out of orbit, need assistance.
They're going to, and the only response you're going to get is noted. For the good of the Empire, we will power cuts off.
I say, dang it!
And they continue firing at you.
What?
Viserion, yeah, you can see there's now like a big starfight between 2 Star Destroyers and the EVH-1 as it is falling out of orbit.
Great.
As some of the hits hit, you feel a slight like wave of like a headache coming over you. It's like this pain. Please take 2 strain for me, please.
Yep, sure thing, boss.
Thank you, thank you. With that, your connection is getting stronger and stronger as you get closer and closer to the ship. And as you do get to this, now at the point you're closer at this range, power to the ship actually does return.
Dang it! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, immediately I'm going to try to stabilize the ship and get shields online, not weapons, shields.
Okay. Viserion, you feel yourself becoming a bit more defensive. Do you fight against this, or do you just kind of like shake it off or something, trying to like force itself upon you?
I try to fall into the force, let it control my actions. I need the both the defenses and the weaponry.
Sure thing. So, yeah. Make a easy computer check, Dex.
Alright. Freaking Jesus, I swear, if I even fail at this, then, like, I'm doomed. It's one purple, correct?
Yep, one purple.
Dex,
Okay.
you got this, come on.
Okay. You,
Fantastic.
Khan, you don't get a
shield.
say because you're unconscious being carted away by Imperials right now.
So you have stabilized the ship, and the shields are up to the maximum.
Good.
So yeah, the ship is now stabilizing itself. It's no longer seems to be falling out. Kind of like started steadying itself, and you guys are now pretty close to the ship, Viserion. And you can see as you get closer, the hangar door sort of open up for you. With the TIE fighters are still close on your tail, what will you do? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Viserion, are you there?
I am here. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I said I'm gonna try to slam them into each other again.
Sure thing.
See if I can manage this.
Make that check, but add one more force die to your roll.
Six successes. They're at if they're at long range, so short, medium, long. What size category are they? Threes?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Aha! It's enough! It's enough!
There you go. So you slam one into the other?
I do. I slam one into the other.
That's enough to destroy them both, and they explode and fall, and the debris falls towards the planet as you safely make your way inside the EVH-1.
Well, safely is yet to be determined.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to be boarded by 2 Star Destroyers.
As you guys enter into the ship, a contingent of smaller ships from each of these Star Destroyers begin to break off from there and are starting to head towards the EVH-1.
What's the pathway to many abilities? Some consider to be unnatural. Oh, I was just prequel memeing.
I bet.
Like blowing up things with my head? Yeah. What ships are coming in? What's their make, size?
Majority of them are, yes, also TIE fighters. So yeah, that's also the thing. So Dex, you can read that Viserion and the Gotrin have returned to the EVH-1.
Okay. And the Star
the docking bay indicator has lit up temporarily to show an entering ship.
Okay. And I could read that it is the tortoise.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to... For the love of God, help me. Okay. Rosarian,
Yes, sir.
do we either escape and leave Khan behind, or basically escape via through, fighting off these people and then piloting away, or do we just escape, wait a few days, come back, and see if we could rescue Khan?
We are not winning a fight against 2 Star Destroyers, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, obviously, with a damaged ship, we might add. Okay. Okay, the shields is at maximum. I am going to power up the engines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Getting ready for a hyperspace jump, but I am going to contact the Star Destroyers again.
Okay. I wonder what you're gonna say this time. The power is back on full. They're still firing at you. Miss Aaron, would you mind just taking 2 more strain damage, please?
I mean, it bothers me, but I guess, whatever.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Is the comm channel open?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay, I say... EVH-1 to Star Destroyers. Cease firing! Cease firing! Why are you attacking?
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So the Star Destroyers are going to stop shooting at you. And they're going to ask you to repeat what you just said.
They're gonna
Said
repeat...
EVH1, bro. Bad idea.
So, they're gonna repeat what I just said?
No, they're going to ask you to repeat what you just said.
Okay, I then say, EVH-1 to Star Destroyers, cease firing! Cease firing! Why are you attacking us?
Report. That... Ovid. We detected that your ship was falling out of orbit. In order to minimize damage to casualties of civilians on the planet, we were going to destroy your ship before it made planetfall.
Isn't it by... Wait. Okay, as soon... Yeah, sorry. As soon as he finishes, I'm then gonna reply.
I'm sure. We then saw 2... we then saw a fugitive who broke against the lockdown of our planetary space station. Break out, pick up someone else, and head towards your ship and board inside.
I then say, isn't it by protocol you should try to tractor beam the ship?
Then your ship is too large to be tractor beamed in this way.
But you have 2 Star Destroyers. I'm pretty sure with both tractor beams you could try to tractor us in.
That negative. By the condition of your ship, it would rip it apart anyway.
Okay.
Identify yourselves immediately.
Okay, Viserion. What should I say?
I'm not in the room with you, man.
I know, I'm just asking out of character. Okay, I say, we are EVH-1, derelict ship. We recovered the debris of it from a unknown region of space. We were attempting to do repairs to it. We came to Tatooine to see if we could find said parts to fix it. However, it appears that our ground crew was a bit tied up at the moment.
There's a bit of sounds like prompting. You ground crew. Are you happen to be the crew associated with the one known as Consante?
Well, yes, but actually no.
Query. I'm only gonna ask this one more time.
I
Are you
know,
the
I'm
crew
thinking,
associated with Consante?
Go-Turn, I'm thinking. Let me think of the response.
I'm being realistic about them being impatient.
Okay, chill.
I'm not being antsy. I'm just telling you, this is how serious they are.
Okay, I say, in response, and I say, I am well acquainted with Consante, by no means we are allies.
Please make a deception check for me.
Alright. Con, I swear to God, if you get a freaking... What's the
Just give me
difficulty?
3 purple
3 purple?
and 1 black, please. Yep.
Well, I'm fucked regardless. Oh, okay, never mind, okay.
Like,
The Force works in mysterious ways.
stand down. Stand down. Disengage your shield and weapon systems, and we will board. We're apprehending the rest of you. I also don't know why I did that. We're apprehending the rest of you and putting you under arrest and hold.
Okay, but I succeeded, correct?
All you did. But the extent of that success is determined by moi.
Right.
So, with that being said, yeah. So what are you gonna do now? They are telling you to disengage your shields and weapon systems.
Okay. Okay. I am going... Okay, wait. I actually activated... No, wait, because Viserion also said... Yeah, okay. So I am going to disengage the weapons and reduce the shields.
Okay. Viserion, you feel yourself feel your guard dropping on its own, and you feel yourself being more exposed and defenseless and weakened. Do you allow this to happen?
No.
Alright, please make a discipline check, and Dex, please make a computers check, please.
Computers check.
Yes, please. Oh, no difficulty at all, mind you. Just flat discipline. So that's 1 success, that's 2 success and 3 advantages. Okay, and Dex?
Okay, so it's just a...
Just flat computers.
Okay.
So they match up perfectly. So nothing happens.
Could I use the ship intercom?
Huh?
Could I use the ship's intercom?
Sure.
I activate it and I say, Viserion, Goten, please stop manipulating the ship. We are trying not to be killed here.
Wow, you able to go turn all this? Wow.
Because
wow.
I don't know who's doing it. I don't know who's doing it. Dex doesn't know. I know Goten and Viserion is somehow connected to the ship, but I don't know who's doing it. So don't go, oh, snippy on me. Okay, I don't know if she's involved. Jeez. Don't you me, okay? I don't know.
I go to the Nava computer on the tortoise.
So, what are you going to, you want to navigate computer in the tortoise?
Yep.
Alright, and what are you going to be doing?
Plotting a course to Rodeo.
To where?
Rhodia.
Rhodia? On the tortoise, correct?
I'm plotting the course on the tortoise. I'm going to jump it on the other one.
Okay.
So
EVH1 doesn't have maps.
Okay. Please make a. Have you been to Rhodia before?
Nope.
Okay then. Allow me to observe my difficulty stuff. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Let's see here. So you're trying to go to Rhodia, correct? Where on
Yep.
the map is that, by the way?
Zoom in on Tatooine, you'll see it.
Where's up, down, left, right? I can follow
If you're on Tatooine,
well, my cursor's where yours at right now.
right there.
I'm following your cursor right now.
Right
Yeah,
there.
I see Rhodia. I see it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like right there.
Sure. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Alright, one. So I need you to make an average astrogation check for me.
I'm not real good at that.
Huh. So, Dex, you detect that the hyperdrive is being activated suddenly, and coordinates begin zipping across your dash, but you can't but it's hard to determine exactly where they're trying to go. But it seems to also be loading up very, very slowly. Communications from the nearby Star Destroyers say, deactivate your hyperdrive immediately, or we will fire upon you and destroy you.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to attempt to deactivate the hyperdrive and everything. Okay?
Sure thing. You feel a bit of resistance, Viserion. I need, of course, Dex to make a computer check, and to you for make a discipline check for me, please.
Oh my god, Viserion! You know what?
Dex?
You know what? You know what? Could I use a light side point to increase this?
My hands are off this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a light side. I'm gonna use a light side.
Go ahead. So that is going to be four successes.
Wait,
and one
wait,
advantage.
oh, wait, forget that, forget.
I said that's 4 successes and 1 advantage.
Okay.
I'm ignoring the difficulty die.
Okay, yeah, because I forgot to
Despite me
deactivate
constantly
that.
saying don't roll difficulty against this kind of thing.
Well, hey, I forgot.
So the hyperdrive is disengaged. And so you feel yourself being, like, you feel your control of your ship suddenly blink out as your last command is suddenly ignored.
Okay.
Hashtag mutiny. It's treason then.
Don't push it.
All right.
So what are you going to do in response, Viserion?
How close are the Star Destroyers?
Oh, they're pretty close.
Give me range bands.
In terms of ships, they are medium range.
No.
Here we go.
Don't
I'm
you?
going to stretch out to the force and try to have them collide with each other. I'm going to use Slam. I'm going to use Move Object to hurl one Star Destroyer at another.
Oh, fuck.
The ship's range bands.
I know! I know it needs a lot of power.
Okay,
Go
sure.
turn.
And, what?
I'm just saying this could be like a really cool thing. Like you should give him a boost or something. I think this could be a really.
First and foremost, I know what I'm doing, Con.
I know.
So, Viserion, you feel deep within you a delighted and very much great surge of power within you.
Okay.
But you also feel like a deep sense of like almost sadistic pleasure from what you're attempting to do.
Yeah,
I need you.
Real happy about this.
Go ahead and make your check. With this, make it so it will be an opposed check. But please add 3 force die to your roll.
Okay. I need the difficulty of the check.
It's just gonna be average.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and spend the light side point, if you don't mind, to increase the discipline.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here goes. So here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think 7's enough. Like, I just don't think.
Don't worry. It's enough.
It's enough?
For a second, Viserion, you black out. And you were just... Everything turns black for you. Since Gotra is the only person with you, I'll describe what happens after that. But Dex, for your purposes only, I need you to see what's going on right here.
Okay.
For a moment, you feel this ship suddenly lurk, like something had just hit it. And then you see the Star Destroyers suddenly turn and face each other. And then slowly, almost for the slowly, but like they're quickly going closer and closer and closer until each one nosedives into the other one and crashes. And they then begin to crash together and begin falling towards the surface of Tatooine. There is a huge explosion as a result of this, as the debris slowly itself begins to reach the surface of the planet. The TIE fighters that were also outside do the same.
Okay.
I had not even considered that they would fall into Tatooine.
Yep.
Oh, I'm too late now.
Yeah, and there are no other players nearby, so I can't describe how this really has an effect on the world. But okay. Yeah, that's kind of it. So Dex, the Star Destroyers are gone. So the TIE fighters. The object coming toward you out of hyperspace has not arrived just yet. What are you going to do?
I am...
You just saw this great display of like... Suddenly they start ramming into each other. You can hear the sound of screams coming over the comms as they crash into each other and such.
Okay, Dex. I'm freaking speechless because... Give me a moment. I'm freaking out here.
I wonder why.
Because the absurdity of how this actually succeeded was amazing. I'm speechless. But I am going to... Oof. I am going to... Okay, this is just a question. Could I land the ship somewhere on Tatooine?
The EVH-1?
Yeah, the EVH-1. Could I land it?
There is no place for a Star Destroyer-sized ship to land. The class of your ship is far too big to even begin to land.
Okay.
A mighty blow was struck for the rebellion this day.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea of how big the EVH-1 is, it's Silhouette 9 for ships.
Okay.
What?
For comparison, what is a Star Destroyer?
Like a
Star
6?
Holy shit, okay. God dang, that's kind of big.
Okay, I am going to... Yeah, because there are no Imperials there. I'm going to plot a course for Geonosis.
Okay. For Geonosis? Where is Geonosis at exactly?
It's where Tatooine is.
Okay, make an astrogation check.
Shit.
Same as Have you been there before?
No, but I do know about most of the Outer Rim stuff, as in...
Cool. That's
Well,
gonna be a hard astrogation check from your friend.
okay, a hard astrogation
Yes, sir.
check? So 3 purple.
Unless you're taking your time with it.
Yeah, I am taking my time with it.
So that's 2 purple.
Okay, so 2 purple. I am taking my time to get the coordinates correct.
Alright.
Yes!
Alright, just enough. And the hyperdrive loads up. And you feel your guys selves shooting off towards your destination. You should be there in... Oh, it's very close. Very, very close. Take hardly any time at all. Like an hour or 2. So yeah. Alright, and there we have it. You guys are taking off, leaving Consante behind.
Temporarily until we could find him and rescue him.
Sure thing, yeah, definitely.
To be fair, I can't even be mad. Like, they're justified in yeah.
Alright. And with that, friends, so in this hour of travel, Dex, you hear nothing from Basarian or Gotern at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is just a very quiet ride to Geonosis. Are you doing anything or saying anything to anybody during this time, or are you just gonna chill out in the bridge?
I'm gonna chill out in the bridge until we arrive there, and then I'm going to basically ask for a situation report.
From where? From who?
From Gotern and Viserion, but again, Dex does not know that Viserion is unconscious, so that is the issue.
Quotation marks. Yeah, you get no responses.
Okay. I contact them again, and I ask, are you guys there?
Nope, nada.
Jesus! Why me? Okay, I am... In precaution, I'm gonna lock down the bridge as a precaution.
The systems don't respond to you.
No. No. Okay,
The
are we
lights
near
to the ship.
Genosis?
Oh, you're in orbit. You're there, all right.
Okay, so because in Star Wars Rebels they had these orbital stations. So keep in mind that's why I went there, because we could probably salvage stuff from those stations to repair the ship. That's why I went there. And the Empire is not there as much.
Okay.
That's why I chose it. So
Okay.
I am just going to get behind, I don't know, something with my weapons at the ready, because
Okay.
I am unsure what's gonna happen.
The lights around you begin to dim, get very dark. Lights from the consoles are all the lights you have. If you were an organic, this would be a lot more interesting. But for now, since you're a droid, I can't really describe how this is gonna feel to you.
Dex has been in tense situations before. He knows how to feel some suspense, I guess, because he's unsure what he's gonna deal with, so he's preparing himself.
Alright, then. And just keeps going. This long, drawn out silence and darkness. Until eventually you hear a sound of the elevator doors opening. And there's a figure standing in the doorway.
Oh god. I'm just going to carefully raise my blaster, looking through the scope, seeing who it is. My finger not on the trigger yet, but I do have my gun on the stun setting.
Okay. You see a very dark figure. There is a set of robes upon them, and you see a distinctive white mask where his face should be.
No.
But nothing
Tell
else.
me this isn't the Sith Lord Nefarious or something.
So I'm gonna send you an image of what you. I think everyone has seen it at this point. I'm just gonna go ahead and send it into the main chat.
Yeah, send it, because I may not, but I am assuming I think I know what it looks like.
You can assume what you wish. You can always be wrong.
I know, that's why I'm assuming.
What they say about those who assume. Where are you? Dadgummit? Is it here?
It's Khan. He's been possessed by the spirit.
Khan is on the planet Tatooine, unconscious.
Did you see his body? He's not dead if you didn't see a body.
Oh, I'm not seeing it. Shame on me. I know who I sent it to before, though.
Yeah, you sent it to Viserion.
Oh, there it is. There you are. Copy. And, not that button. General. And paste. Boom.
I knew it!
So, yeah. You see him calmly just approaching you. Looking around the area. You don't feel anything from this. No familiarity. Nothing about this seems right. If you have senses about you that detect danger, they are flaring up at like a light at this point.
Yeah, obviously.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm just going to watch carefully and see what this person does. I am not going to engage unless I am engaged.
Fantastic.
I'm not an idiot. I have an intelligence score of 3 now, so I'm smarter than usual.
I mean, Khan adversary is sort of like 4 or 5, and look what happened to him. So I don't know what to tell you, sir.
Just.
Anyway.
What?
So what? So what? Are you doing anything? So it just seems this figure just standing there, observing the area. You can't tell where it's looking, or what it's, or see, can't tell if it's recognized you at all yet.
Okay, so it doesn't know that I'm here exactly.
Not that you know of.
Oh no, no. Oh, the music. Oh. Dex is just going to. Okay, is there any debris around?
Around you specifically?
Yeah, like small pieces of metal or something.
Make a perception check. But do you have night vision? Is the question.
As a droid,
Don't you have night god? Don't you have that one visor? Not the visor, the scope.
Yeah, I have the scope for my
You can let you see in low light conditions.
Yeah, but it's kind of fixed to the guy, so I'm not exactly taking the gun off of him. So technically, yeah, go turn. What's the call here?
So I'm gonna say you have two setback die from it. You have one setback die for it being so dark, but there's a little bit of light shining, but it's not enough to give you clear vision.
Okay, and the difficulty?
It's gonna be average.
Okay, so 2 purple.
You can't tell at all. It's hard. Your senses aren't picking up anything nearby that would help you in this instance.
I go back to look at this figure.
This figure has, in your time that you were searching, silently approached further.
I'm alone on the bridge with a dark, looming, scary figure. How is this not going to end badly?
I mean, hey, what can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
Don't you welcome me, Khan. This is your doing. This is the outcome and the consequence. Okay, Dex is just going to... Dex is just going to move stealthily to a better spot where he's hoping that he's not going to be seen by this individual.
So you're going to try to move?
Yeah, I'm going to move away and
Make a average stealth check, please.
Okay, an average stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, finding it. Okay, average.
Yep.
Okay, here I go. I made my freaking things, people. Booyah!
Alright, so you managed to silently move.
That looks good. Very good.
From where you are to somewhere else.
Yes. Still keeping my optic eye on him or something.
Mm-hmm. So you managed to do mine a good place, decently away, without revealing yourself. But you don't see it move or react to your movements at all.
Okay. I'm just watching this thing. I'm not gonna make a sound because I'm afraid this is gonna be like the whole xenomorph alien bullshit.
It doesn't move, it just stands there. Menacingly.
Could I make another perception check to see if I can find any other debris on the floor again?
Thing.
Because I'm just gonna see what it's going to do.
Sure.
Okay, so is it an average with a setback?
Yep.
No!
No, you don't see anything. Not at all, no.
Okay, put on some horror music. I think that's fitting.
This is fitting music. Okay, screw it. Screw it. I'm just going to. Oh my god, I'm afraid. Oh my god.
Oh, you're afraid.
Okay,
Really
GX is
really
afraid. Dex is like tensed in this situation. I am going to make another perception roll.
Uh-huh. What you looking for, son?
Still looking for like debris and stuff that I could probably use it to make a sound at another section and see what this individual does. Oh my god.
Sure.
Okay.
All my sounds are messing up now.
Okay, I failed, and I get like one advantage.
Hold on. My sound's not messing up. Thank you. Oh, that's bad. Very bad indeed.
My roll?
No. Hold on. I need to reset the server real quick. 2 seconds. There we go.
Somehow I have a feeling that we're all gonna die.
Well, look at me.
I don't think I'm gonna die. I think I turned into a Sith Lord, and I've been possessed.
Okay, what was the music?
Is the music still on?
Yes.
Hear it.
Oh, got it. Well, how do you still hear it? You're not even in the game. I literally
Yeah,
turned the
yes.
server off.
No.
Oh, no, refresh.
mean-
Okay, Dex, join.
Oh yeah, never mind. No music.
Yeah, okay, now I don't hear the music. Perfect. Okay, hopefully everybody will be back soon.
I'm logging back in.
Yeah, okay,
Good,
so...
good.
So yeah, I got 2 failures and 1 advantage with my second perception check.
Cool. The moment you look up, he is standing before you.
Oh, God! Dex doesn't move. He doesn't make a sound. He just looks up and just stares at this person.
It appears to be still. You feel like you're standing into the void, and the void is staring back at you.
Well, I would say I'm not going to blink, but droids don't have lids to blink, so it's just a staring contest here.
Alright? And for a moment, it's just like that. There's just nothingness. It's very quiet and still. Another one of you appears to be moving. Until... Dadgummit, why does it keep happening? You still hear the... What?
What?
Do you still hear the music?
Yeah, I still hear the music.
Dadgummit.
I
know
don't.
why.
I don't hear any.
Should I just refresh?
Please.
Yeah, probably. I think he's on the old session.
No, I'm here. What's up?
Mr. Arian, suddenly you are awake. You are standing
Okay.
in a very dark room.
All
Hang
right.
on, give me a moment. I need to load back in. It's taking its sweet ass time to do it.
Sure thing.
Okay. There we go. I'm loaded in.
Yep, and the music is now stopped. Good. So, yeah, you are now standing in a very dark room,
Okay.
and you kind of look down. You can see small. You can tell you're looking at something or someone.
Okay.
But since you don't have dark vision, you can't tell who.
Okay. I reach into my backpack to take out my glow rod.
So Dex, for the first time, you actually hear something, and it appears this being before you is ruffling through a bag.
I don't move.
It takes out something, and then suddenly a light is turned on, and you see. You can now clearly see this is Dex.
Hey, Dex, what's up?
You hear Viserian's voice.
How'd I get here?
Dex just. You just see him like. Okay, you know in those situations where everybody is so tense and then like. They like slump back in the chair or something? That's kind of like what Dex does. Just. He does that. Not saying a word, but Viserion, you visibly see Dex is actually shaking a bit.
Okay. Where's Go Turn?
No word, no response.
Well, we better go check on Go Turn.
No. Dex says nothing.
Oh, okay. Dex, when you pick your processor up off the ground, I'm gonna go find out what happened to Go Turn.
Does he leave the room?
Yep.
Does he? Yep.
He headed back to the docking bay. Last.
Dex
go back to the turtle.
Dex just lays there, like not moving because he is scared. For the first time, a droid is scared.
Yeah. So Sarah, you nothing. You just kind of like go about your business, and you look at the elevator, and despite the fact that the door opens, you see the elevator still isn't there. It's still just a pile of rubble and scrap.
Okay. I go down the shaft.
So you just go down the shaft.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fine.
So you just kind of no, you don't climb. You just step off, and then you just kind of float down.
Ah, cool.
Doesn't feel abnormal to you at all.
Of course not. Why would it?
You just gently land to the bottom, and then walking your way to the other elevator. I'm assuming you do the same thing. And then you return. You are now back on the tortoise.
Fantastic. I go to the bridge.
To the cockpit?
Yep.
Cool beans. So you, my friend, are now back on the cockpit. Don't need this big thing anymore. So when you arrive to the cockpit, you just see Goturn's limp body sitting in the pilot's chair.
Okay.
There's a look of abject horror, and her body looks physically drained.
Physically drained?
Yes.
Does she have stim packs on her?
Are you gonna try to look through her stuff?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Inventory wise. No, she does not.
Okay. I'll use one of mine on her then.
Cool. She doesn't respond.
That's not great.
And at this point, you notice that you appear to be wearing some sort of robes on your body.
Are they stylish?
Yeah, they're nice in a nice black as night.
Cool.
You like this? You like this robe? Looks good on
I
you.
like the look.
It's just what it is.
I'm a fan of the look.
Mm-hmm.
Zarian
What
is
else are you
gone
gonna do?
evil.
I've done nothing evil. Don't accuse me. Okay. So Go Turn's body doesn't respond to the stim pack.
Nope.
I check for signs of life.
Make a hard medicine check for me.
Check failed with 3 advantage.
You don't detect any signs of life at all. Though you can tell whatever it is didn't injure her per se. There were no signs of outside attacks to her body, externally at least.
Well, that's good-ish.
Also means there are no wounds to close off.
Yep. So maybe she just needs some time to rest.
Could be.
Let's go with that, sure.
I calm Dex.
Uh-huh.
Dex, something's wrong with Go Turn. Can you get that medical droid down to the docking bay to see if we can work on her?
Dex slowly gets up. Can I assume that power is back on the ship?
Yep.
Okay, so like as soon as Viserion leaves, like the bridge lights up and like for a few moments Dex just lay there, and then like as soon as Viserion calmed back, Dex gets up and heads for the medical droid and starts to guide it to the tortoise.
Sure thing. It will make its way there. Post haste.
Dex is just like on the bridge, just checking the sensors, checking everything.
I bet he is. Yeah. So you checking the sensors? What are you checking the sensors for exactly?
I guess if there's anything in the system that we should be worried about.
Nothing. There's just 3 life forms on the ship. Nothing too crazy at all.
3 life forms?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Wait. 3 life forms, as in organic life forms?
3 signs of life.
Viserion, Go Turn.
We're not alone.
But Khan is not on board. Well, Dex doesn't know Khan is not on the ship.
Yes,
so,
he does.
Damn it. Oh god, this is so tense. Okay, Dex is just going to look to see if we could... I'm basically going to check through the ship's logs and other... Like, basically I'm going to check the ship to see what parts we need to fix this ship to be its back into tip-top shape, at least to its average basic form. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
There's parts we could get down in Watto's junk shop where no one is anymore.
Well, I can't exactly go there with the ship, so basically you guys need to go in the tortoise, and to do that, it's one, like, jump away back to Tatooine. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to say in this. I'm fucking dead, so, it's up to you and Viserion.
I think the Imperials will be coming to Tatooine. You don't just kill 2 Star Destroyers and then get to walk away, typically.
Yeah, but you have time before all that happens.
I mean, maybe. Where's that medical droid? I leave Go Turn to go find it.
So when you exit the ship, you see it is now standing outside the ship.
I bring it on board. Come on
Sure
now.
thing.
There's medical emergency here.
Sure thing. So you bring it to Go Turn?
Yep.
Alright. And it requests to have her move to a different part of the ship for better access.
Okay. I pick her up and carry her.
Mm-hmm. You do so without using your hands. Nothing too crazy.
Oh, it's easy enough.
So,
Sith Lord. I think Chancellor Viserion is a Sith Lord.
So yeah, so you bring her up to a couch and just have her laid out, and the droid begins working on her. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I hadn't considered that far yet. I guess I'd better check on Dex and make sure that he's okay. See what he wants to do. I start walking back towards his direction.
Sure thing. So, Dex. It goes after Viserion asks for the droid. It goes a bit silent for a bit. What are you going to do in the meantime?
Like I said, I was going to check the ship systems to see what major components or something that needs to be repaired. That's what I said I was doing.
Sure. Please just make an easy computer check on diagnostics.
Okay, easy.
Mm-hmm.
Really? 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 Really?
Mm-mm. Yeah, you can't make heads or tails of what exactly is being pinging up in front of you right now. But you can see just clearly from this, nothing seems to be lagging behind. At least the computer systems are running at pretty decent speed.
So at least
Sarah, you feel like something is like looking over you, and it makes you feel a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I try to
from up.
I try to obstruct that. I need to not be distracted right now.
Cool. Dex, you have been locked out of the system.
Dex just like has his hands up, like not touching it, just like slowly backing away because of all of the strange stuff that was happening. Dex is not touching anything.
Fantastic. So, Viserion, what else are you going to be doing?
I head to the bridge. Seems like a good place to be heading.
Alright. So we can heading towards the bridge.
As I walk there, I consult the Navicomputer's history to find the location of the planet Ilium.
Ilum?
Yes.
Cool. Appears that it is all the way on the other side of the galaxy from where you are currently.
No good. I reference my memory for planets with the source Kyber. And
fantastic.
See if I can find some.
So that's gonna take you. You don't even have to reference the computer. You remember something that suitable crystals for what you're looking for can be found in many different places. One such place where you were just at, Tatooine. Um, there were creatures there suitable that had suitable things. In rare cases, that could be used for use as chiral crystals, and there are other such planets that have similar things that would allow you to do so. Allow me to take a moment to search that up so I can get you a list compiling that information for me.
Good. I need a particular type though. I want one that's gonna be got some decent properties to it. It's hard to know how much I know right now. I think I want a crystal. It really doesn't matter. The easiest one to obtain is the one I wish to obtain, because the easiest one to obtain can be corrupted just as well as any.
Sounds about right to me. See here. In the meantime, between time, Dex, what do you so wish to be doing, sir?
Dex just openly just leaves the bridge.
How are you leaving the bridge? Are you climbing down?
Give me a moment, I'm thinking. Dex is going to. Well, what else is on this level?
On the bridge where you're at?
Yeah, the area. Like, is there anything else besides the bridge there?
Not really, no. It's just main things you need.
Dex is just going to I don't know. Dex is just gonna leave the bridge and just go somewhere else. I don't know what else is there.
Is there a certain place you're trying to go to or find?
I guess maybe. Well, since Dex is not wanting to go anywhere near the bridge right now because of certain circumstances, he's going to probably go to, like, I don't know, one of the empty rooms and just be alone for a while.
Okay, yeah. Don't take you too long to do that at all. I just need a second or two to get this figured out. Yep. Um, 2 seconds. Almost there.
Stay on target.
Absolutely. Boom. Yeah. Alright, so, I'm just gonna send you quickly get the compile this list of planets. So yeah, you can just taking some time, you can easily find an empty cabin fit to house you for your needs. Is there anything else that you wanted to do while you're in this room?
Dex is just going to just sit there and process everything that happened.
Makes sense. How much of this are you gonna process, huh?
I guess everything from the moment that the ship started going haywire to the moment that he...
Are you trying to gain an actual understanding, or you're just doing this for role-playing purposes?
He's basically trying to get like a whole understanding of how this is happening, basically, yes.
Alright. So you're gonna take some time. I'm gonna make you roll for the check. I'm just gonna give you some time to figure that out. In your own head. I'm just trying to compile this list of planets really quick.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no worries.
I hope you guys are having fun so far.
I am.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a very interesting session. Even though I'm not doing anything, this is still very entertaining.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're enjoying the show. This is I may be the one directing all this, but I could not have done this without your help, Colin. I couldn't. It would not be possible.
I mean, that's what we're here for. Build a story together.
Boom. There are lots of planets.
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty.
And surely, surely some of them are found in trade, though very much illegally.
I don't think we're so concerned about that right now.
You say so. Some of them. And almost finished.
The Barab Ignat. That's the one.
The Barab one?
Right. Right? Isn't that the one that does like the flaming blade that sets people on fire?
Possibly.
Are the Arab is the home planet of the Barabels in Legends? I remember that correctly? Arab 1?
Barab Ignat has 2 burn plus 1 stuff. Yeah. That's the one. Critical rating 3, it can't crit with it hardly ever, but Barab 1, that's the planet.
That's the list of planets you got.
Alright, Barab 1, that's where we want to go. Seems appropriate. Let's look at a map.
We'd have to look on a Legends map, probably. I'm not sure if the one Gotron has.
It does. It provides Legends and it provides both.
Anyway.
So yeah, you're looking for Barab 1.
Not gonna matter because Dex and Go-Turn are gonna stop me.
Who knows? These things take time. Dex is currently mulling over the situation as it is, and Go-Turn is out of commission at this point, and Khan doesn't exist anymore at this point.
Well.
If there's no body, he's not dead.
Depends. Are you looking for a body? That's all up to you.
Oh, I don't know. A skilled mercenary with no regard for life seems an effective tool.
Surely. So you kind of scan the galaxy for Barum 1. It is on my end for some reason it is just not popping up as fast as I'd like it to.
I tell Dex to do it. I say, Dex, we have
I'm
a
not.
new mission.
I'm not there.
We have-
I'm in a room separate from you.
Oh, you hear it come over the ship's comms.
Okay.
Dex, we have a new mission. We're headed to Barum 1 to retrieve a valuable artifact. Would you mind plotting the course? You should find that you have unrestricted access to the navigation system.
Mm-hmm. So I go up to where the astrogation section is.
Going back up.
Yeah. And I am going to plot that said course.
Alright, sure thing.
What's the difficulty?
Thanks for abandoning me, guys.
Wait. What is the mission that Viserion wanted us to do?
He said to retrieve an artifact.
And did he say where it was?
He said Barum 1.
Where is that on the map?
I know where it is. It's in, where is this one? It's an A12. Is that A? No, U12 on the map.
Okay.
Is someone would someone mind going back to Tatooine and just like, you know, maybe?
Bareb? Is that what he said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's gonna take a couple.
A considerable amount of time. Yeah.
Yeah. I then say to Viserion that we should lay low and get supplies to fix up the ship and everything. That's what Dex is going to say.
I'll check the scanners for a nearby cargo ship.
As Dex pointed out, there are some stations near Genosis that are unmanned and abandoned.
Also, don't forget that we kind of still have to sell the EVH1.
Oh,
Well, I
definitely
don't have to.
doing that. We're not selling this ship ever. It's a part of me, and I'm a part of it.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly the reason why.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, so you can detect the presence of these abandoned stations nearby, and they should have what you need to keep afloat.
Excellent. Let's start searching them. Abandoned stations. The Geonosians will
I
probably.
just need you to do me a favor real quick. Remember that force check you made a while back?
No.
You don't?
Which one?
The one you did to crash the two ships together?
Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember that.
Please make it again.
Huh?
Please make it again.
7 force die?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't like that. I really don't like that. No.
Do you need discipline with it, or you just need
Nope.
7?
Nope. Just a 7. Wonderful indeed. So, Dex, you're at the place where you can see outside from where you are, correct?
From the bridge
Where
area,
are you
yeah.
exactly? From the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You can see the stations before. You can see them now surging towards you.
Mm-hmm.
quickly approaching, and before they get so close that you think they're gonna ram into you, they suddenly break apart into pieces, smaller pieces, scrap pieces. They begin attaching themselves to the ship. Parts that were missing are happening together. No ceiling, just held there by something.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking apart rapidly. It's almost like a Transformers type of like shifting in the ship's appearance. And this takes about an hour or two to happen. And suddenly the ship looks much less broken up. Though nothing on the ship appears to be welded on at this time.
Okay.
And Viserion, you feel a bit stronger.
Wonderful.
Better.
Fast.
You feel more fortifiable in your strength. That is all. One more thing.
I would like to power up the memories of the old stations that we just assimilated.
Sure thing. You're gonna sort through that. Dex.
Mm-hmm.
More of the ship's power is now accessible to you at this point in time.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So I have more access with the ship's power, correct?
Yep. You have more access to things. The engines that were down before are now fully operational, as it were.
Okay. Dex is going to do another diagnostic to see if he could get a better picture on what could be repaired and stuff.
Sure, make an easy computer check.
Trying to find it. Sorry, my eyes are shite. So easy.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Don't tell me you still failed.
Yeah, I still failed. Even with one purple. With one yellow and two green even.
Yeah, nothing seems to be going off on you. You quickly see that nothing really seems to stick out to you, at least, as far as problems are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are you gonna do now, Dex? You'll be given the green light to head towards your destination. What are you gonna do?
Well, for one, we're not going to leave because we should stay here, repair the ship, and make basically resource runs to Tatooine using the tortoise.
Resource run?
Food supplies. We didn't get food or stuff.
Don't look at don't get uppity at me, sir. I'm just asking for clarification, sir. You were also
And there's something else on Tatooine.
You're also well aware that trying to manually repair a ship of this size with only 2 or 3 people would take you a long time.
Which is why we should hang back and get food first, then figure out if we could get a larger crew base for the EVH-1.
Okay. Alright, and with that, I'm going to call it for today. That is gonna be it. Congrats to all of you. I will say though, The last remaining bits of your connection to the transmissions back on Tatooine do give you one last bit of information. It said it basically said setting execution date for said 20 days. Interpret that as you will.
20 days.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And with that, we are a-okay.
How much
So
XP?
good job, everyone. First and foremost concern.
Oh no, I have a separate concern that needs to be addressed.
You definitely do. Go ahead and make that roll for me if you don't mind. What do you know?
What do you know? It does make for easy math.
So yes, very easy math. Dex, everybody, please gain 25 experience.
Oh my goodness, what shall I ever do with that?
Yeah. It's been
Okay, that's weird. The 25. Okay, I have it, but it's not adding to the total XP. Is that only when I spent it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright. Well, anyway. It was fun. Hopefully we could figure something out. But, yeah. I'm gonna end the recording. And see you guys next week, probably. Bye.
See you around.